Well, I'm on my way to another auction sale. This will be the last one this year, I think. I don't see myself doing any more because there's not much going on in the winter. But there is a couple of pieces of red power here that not a lot of people know much about. And I want to show them. I want to cover them at least. And there are some other neat things, but the winter sales aren't that big. They don't have miscellaneous lots because, of course, everything's under snow. And they're only made possible because of online auctioning now. Before we get data that's 30 below, who the heck wants to go out and hear it and listen to an auctioneer? Stuff's not worth that much. So now you can bid. So they couldn't do it then, but now we can. Now we can bid at the comfort of our own homes. So there you have it. Here's a 650. This one is supposed to be stuck. It looks like it's covered up, which is it's not too bad. On here they put the starting tank. They did the change up, and they have a radiator expansion tank, and those didn't really work. This is definitely 650 by the injectors. And the fenders are 3 inches wider on the 650 than the 600. Somebody put a WD-9 starter on it. The 650 starters have solenoids. They run with a button, and got the proper rims, and the tires aren't that bad. They've cracked a bit, but they'll run. Proper seat, although the spring is wrong, you can still get those. This one has dual hydraulics on it too. Look at that. This one's a Authentic foot clutch. And there's another giveaway for the 650 is the brake latch. The 600 have the brake latch out of the floor. On the floor right about here. So there you go. This one's got the belt pulley drive on. Yeah, 3043 is the serial number, so that makes this a 57. And of course, there's your disc brakes. That 650 is a hand clutch. On last sale had band brakes, so you know it was made out of a WD-9. Yeah, this is a proper generator though. So they got this class as a parts tractor. I think you could actually get it going again. I do. I think this is fixable. And there again, the grill is this is the proper grill for the 650 or 650. All the chrome is gone, but they have an IH up here, a big one, and then they don't have a chrome strip at the front. And 600s have chrome strips go right here, and the 650 they're 2 inches back, so that's another telltale sign. This looks like a 930 case. Missing part of the grill, but actually not bad. Oh, there it is. It's with it. This isn't a bad tractor. It's nice and straight. There's a case DC4. There's lots of them kicking around. Not a bad looking little tractor either. This here is the 600. They got a super WD-9 grill on it. And it does have the letters. This one, the numbers on it. This is definitely 600. Got an easy on loader on it, and these are good loader. There's nothing wrong with them. They're missing the headlights, though, and the authentic headlights for these tractors are hard to find. This is supposed to run, and you see the hood wasn't butchered up with that other setup. This is decent. And there you go. There's your proper starter with the solenoid. Proper hydraulic tank is on it. Oh, this one's got power steering too. Look at that. You see the bracket isn't butchered up either because they got the proper disc brakes on, like that other should have had, that 650 here that was here, that hand clutcher. Somebody widened the wheels, so the rims, they probably take 20.834s on them. It's got 18.4s now, and they're not great. But these are a rare tractor. The 600s are only made part way into 1956. Odd that's got power steering with one hydraulic outlet. Usually the ones that had power steering have two, but it's not impossible to have one. And there again, your fenders are 3 inches wider, or 3 inches narrower than the 600s, or 650s, I mean. And there's the rims. That's got 18.434s. This one's got the belt pulley attachment on it. Actually, it's got both numbers. This is not a bad tractor. Like, I wouldn't. 1534, so it's towards the end of production. I think 1985 was the last one built. This one's supposed to run, I think. This isn't a bad tractor. There's a cowboy tractor. There's your bale fork. It's handled bales. So these are good tractors. Looks 1830 John Deere is what this is. Post pounder. Here's a Dodge truck. Now here's an interesting truck. BC 170. They couldn't have made many of these. And this is the series just before the Lodestar, I believe, with a buggered up deck. It's a project truck for somebody. There you go. BC 170. There can't be, I don't think there's that many of these built, honestly. Okay, we got John Deere here. 2950 front wheel assist and loader. So looks like a 4020 here. Looks like an easy on loader. Another John Deere 4430 with a John Deere loader. So there you go. Look at the tires and see if there's anything worth getting. Here's a Case International shit spreader. 575, so it's an IH design, of course. Last IH, I think it was a 575. It brought pretty good money. Well, there you have it. There's not much here for tractors, but the 600 and 650s are well worth coming for. If you ask me what's your favorite international tractors, I'd say those are right up there on my list. I really like the 600 and 650s. I haven't done much of that on my channel, but it's coming. I want to do more 600. I got a 600 myself. I haven't got it on the channel yet, but I do have one. And next year I'm hoping to get it on the channel and get it running properly. I got some fuel issues with it, but I'd like to get it back running again, and I'd like to make videos with it. And my dad has 650s. I did cover the gas one a bit. He's got one diesel that is completely restored. A very nice tractor. He actually started farming with that, and that tractor has done a lot of work for us. There you go. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.